Well, hello everybody, my name is Christopher Lee and this is my recommendations, and on this episode I wanted to share with you guys some really great lights that I bought at Lowe's. And these are LED and I think that you're going to find them really useful. Okay, on this episode, these LED lights are meant for the shop, but I thought that these would be great for low-budget movie makers like myself, because on the box it says these are 3,000 lumens, and trust me, they are very, very bright. There's a bunch of pros and a couple of cons. The pros are these things are super sturdy. The tripods on these guys are amazingly, sturdy, and you can adjust them, and man, do they stay where you left it. And another neat thing is about the top of this can come right off, so you can put it on the floor to put this on some hard to reach spots to put some light. And the other thing that I did to these things was I put some washers. I glued some washers on here so that I could take some magnets and put gels on them. So you can see how I do that right here. And when you do it this way, it's easy to put the gel on and to take the gel off. You're not going to lose it that way. And it doesn't hurt the light at all to have those glued on there. It doesn't get in the way, they don't fall off. There's one thing that I want to try with these, and maybe I can do that tonight. And I have a feeling that these would be great lights to try to film some outdoor shots. So let's say you're trying to do a night shot. If I put a giant diffuser over it, which I've got with the 5-in-1 reflectors, you take all the reflectors off, the inside is a giant diffuser. I was thinking maybe put one or two of these behind it, and then you would have one great big 6-foot by 4-foot light. And it might be just soft enough to where your outdoor shot looks still outdoors, but you guys in the shot are lit. So I'm going to try that tonight. So maybe that'll be the very last bit of this video. And if not, it'll be the video after that. Alright, so I have the setup outside now. It's getting dark, and here's those lights. And they're very, very bright, 3,000 lumens each. I just have them propped up on the grass out here, and I got some stands that are holding the diffuser. And so this is what's going to diffuse the actor out here. So right now a little bit of that light is shining across the yard, but when it gets really dark, we'll test it out. All right guys, so here's the setup now. It's getting darker out, and the diffuser is all lit up over here, and William is standing way over here. So I wanted to see how much those lights are lighting him up. So let's zoom in on him, and as you can see, you can clearly make out all the details that you need to see on him, even from that far away. So that's working really, really good. And it looks like the yard is decently, lit, but it doesn't look like a giant light was on him so much. I think that's working out really, really good. So, yep, these lights are looking really good. Okay, here's a shot when we turn the lights off. So you can see that you cannot, William is over here and there's a shadow of him. You can't see him at all, yeah. So those lights did quite a bit. All right, so we decided to put only one light on out of the two. Let's see what we can see of William over here. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's not bad. It's quite natural. Kind of an incandescent color to it. Maybe campfire-ish. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. So one does pretty well too. 3,000 lumens. Yeah. So there you have it. So I find these really convenient. These were $70 each at Lowe's, and they might be found elsewhere, but that's where I found them. and they're LED, and so that's the pros. The cons about it was that they aren't dimmable. You need to diffuse it or put it back farther away if it's too much light. So there's that. Not too big of a deal. When you want the really bright lights, I pull out these big guys and they should be just fine. And the fact that we can put the gels on them the way I did, that makes it nice too. So you can have any kind of tone of light, any color on the shot. So that's really, really cool. And I think that they're really handy because of the stands and how you can take the top of it off and just put it on the floor or wherever it needs to be that the stand just won't work for it. And that's great, like on top of a car or on top of a table or something like that. So I think it's a great idea. So if you guys have one in your shop already, maybe you should think about using this for your movies. Or if you don't have one, save up a little bit of money, go to Lowe's, pick yourself up a couple of these guys right here. All right, well, thanks for watching my recommendations, and we'll see you next time.